to coast, direct from Austin. You're listening to the Alex Jones Broadcasting Network.
Big Brother, mainstream media, government cover-ups. You want answers? Well, so does he. He's Alex Jones on the GCN Radio Network. And now, live from Austin, Texas, Alex Jones.
We're in overdrive, taking your phone calls, moving quick. Steve in New York, thanks for holding. You're on the air.
Yeah, I think that Rick Perry and our Governor Cuomo up here are pretty much carbon copies of each other. They act the exact same way. The only thing that I wanted to say is that here last week on our local news, they have a mailing center up here. Its name is the Sikorsky Mailing Center. It's in Big Flats, New York, at the Elmira Corning Regional Airport. They wanted to put immigration facility in there. And the only reason why they got turned down, supposedly, was because of FAA regulations. And I'm just wondering if that might be a ruse to try to stop people from opposing it.
Absolutely. They're putting them on military bases. We caught them building a huge secret FEMA camp on the border last week. Our reporters are going back down there right now to bust them there, get them ready, and then deploy them. And then through different federal agencies with the $3.7 billion Obama wants, just for the summer, they pay Democrat families $6,000 a month for a new business to then get the illegals, get them driver's license, and get them ready to vote to take the guns. So it's a organized racketeering criminal operation. That's what Obama's doing with the border. Organized criminal op, hiding in plain view. They should all be arrested.
Agree. Yeah, that's pretty much all that I wanted to say.
Great points, brother. Have a great day. MJ in Illinois, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Okay, right quick, Alex. When I heard about Rick Perry, I just wanted to say I didn't trust him because I think one of the reasons why he's doing this tactic is because I think he's positioning himself to potentially run for president in
Of course.
2016.
Yeah, no, that's why he wears glasses now. It's a reinvention of him. The big Republicans thought he would get in last time. I mean, they really like him.
One other quick point, Alex. I have a issue with Ted Cruz. The verdict is out with him as far as me trusting him. I know this past weekend the propagandist Glenn Beck was on the border handing out the soccer balls and the stuffed animals with the kids, serving meals, and Ted Cruz was alongside with him. A few months prior, Ted Cruz was at dinner with Newt Gingrich and a couple of other neocon talk show hosts.
Oh, I know.
So
listen, he's a lawyer. He's a politician. He's positioning himself to run and win for president. I just know he actually votes for guns. He actually votes against abortion. He actually votes to audit the Fed. He votes good. So, I mean, Rick Perry has a bunch of good talk. I mean, Ted Cruz says Obama's imploding the border on purpose and is scary and a tyrant. We don't hear that out of Rick Perry. We hear that out of Rand Paul. So, yeah, I mean, I totally trust Rand Paul. I 90% trust. I like Ted Cruz, but it's qualified because we don't know him long enough yet. And then when you talk about somebody like Newt Gingrich, I mean, give me a break. He wrote multiple books calling for world government and microchipping the entire population. I'm not kidding. So, I mean, Gingrich is horrible. I hear you. I appreciate your call, MJ. Jordan in North Carolina, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Hey, Mr. Jones. My name's Jordan. I'm from North Carolina.
Welcome.
20 years old. I just wanted to encourage you and thank you. You have young people listening, and I mean, I really feel like that's what matters right now. Not that other people and other generations don't matter, but I mean, my generation is the one that's going to have to deal with the majority of this. And
I agree. People have always said that, but now we're all going to get to deal with it. It's here. But yes, a lot of older folks have been set in their ways. And the globalists are targeting young people. Young people need to step up and be leaders like you're doing and let people know what's happening. And Ron Paul talks about it. The young people are really waking up right now. So it's a very positive thing.
Right, and exactly. That's what I'm getting at. I know this affects us all directly every day, whether we feel it, see it, or not. But what I wanted to ask you are what are things that I can really target on that are happening to my generation that I can be like, hey, look, this is right in your face, like whether you see it or not. I mean, it's so easy to try and talk to people about stuff like this.
Yeah, people are ready to hear now. And a lot of people think they're disempowered. So they think, oh, what can I do? Well, to teach them they have power, like buying organic.
This is Leanne McAdoo for InfoWarsLife.com. I'm here with Dr. Edward Group, master herbologist and chief formulator behind the InfoWars Life products. Dr. Group,
Using synthetic chemicals sourced from powerful organic herbs, harvested around the planet, and then concentrated for maximum potency.